Okay, so these are the rest of the examples of translations. You might already have a good idea of this, so you might skim some of this video. The first thing we are going to be looking at is this one here. So describe the single transformation. Now the clue here is it says single transformation, so it's either going to be translation, reflection, rotation, or enlargement, and you can see it's obviously a translation. So in this case, we're going to pick a vertex. We'll pick the bottom left in this case, and we're going to point out where that vertex is here. It's best to do a cross rather than a dot, but I only have the option to do a dot here on my screen. So what you want to do here is then work out where you're going to and from. So we're going from A to B. And that's really a common silly mistake, is translating from the wrong shape. So we're going from A to B, so you just connect these up using a ruler. So we're going to go from A down and then to the left. Now, like I said, the other way you can do this is go left and then down, and I think that way is actually a bit better because you're basically doing the X first and then the Y. So in this case, we can see, just count along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 to the left and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 down. So it's -5, -4. And there's the solution on the screen. Okay, example 7. Translate the shape by vector 3, 1. So pick a vertex. If you're practicing at home, you can just sketch this out. So pick a vertex here. So I'm going to start with the bottom left, and then we're going to draw the transformation. In this case, it's going to be 3 units to the right and 1 unit up. So that is now the new bottom left vertex of your shape. So in this case, we don't really need too much more information to sketch this out. So it's going to be 2 units along and 4 units high. And then there's your solution. Okay, next example. Describe a single transformation from A to B. So we want to go from A to B. So again, be really careful about which direction you're going in this case, not from B to A. And then we just connect it up. So do the X values first, so left and right. So in this case, we're going right, and then go straight up. So in this case, I can just count the squares. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units to the right, so +4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units up. So it's going to be 4 and 5. And that's your vector translation, 4, 5. All right, next example. We've got 0, 5. So it's not moving left or right. It's just moving 5 units up in this case. So pick a vertex. I'm going to start with this one here, and we're going to go 5 units up. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's my new vertex there. You can draw a cross rather than a dot, even though I've got dots on the screen here. And then you're just going to fill out the rest of the shape. So my shape doesn't change in size, so it's going to be 3 units high and 2 units across. And that's my shape there. So you would draw that with a pencil. Example 10, describe the single transformation from A to shape, from A to B. So again, just pick a vertex here. So I'll start with this simple one at the bottom. We're going to go left and right first, and then up or down. So in this case, since we are going 4 units to the left, our vector is going to be -4 over, and then we're going 2 units up, so that's going to be +2. So -4, 2. That's your answer. Question 11. Translate the shape by the vector 4, -4. So in this case, again, just pick a vertex. We're going to go 4 units to the right and 4 units down. That is your new corner, your bottom right vertex. So in this case, if you just sketch the shape out, we can see the original shape goes 3 units along the base, and 3 up, 1 across, and you can just sketch the rest of the shape out. Now if you're still not confident sketching the shape out, just pick another vertex, like I'm going to just do here, and then just draw the lines out as needed. So you can see it's going to be 4 across and 4 down. And you've got your answer. Okay, next example. Describe the single transformation from A to B. So you're going from A to B. So remember, you're going in the right direction. So you go your x value first. So you're going to go across and then down, and then we count the squares. So in this case, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across and 1 down. So our vector will be 5, -1, because we're going down by 1. Okay, question 13. Translate the shape by 3, 5. So you're going 3 across. So pick a vertex. I'm going to start from here again. We're going 3 across and 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your new vertex. Now just look at the original shape, and we can see that the original shape has a base length of 3 units, and then 3 units high, 2 along, and then connect this up. You would obviously use a ruler to do that, and you've got your translation of the shape. Translate this vector by 4, 0. So we're going 4 units along. So again, just pick a vertex and then draw a line going 4 units along. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can just sketch the shape out from here because it doesn't change size, so it's quite straightforward to do that. So it's 2 up, 1 across, 1 down, 1 across, 2 down. And you can see you've got your shape translated. Right, next question. Describe the single transformation. Well, pick a vertex. Now we're going from A to B, so start from there and we end up there. So you can see we're not going left or right, we're just going straight up. So your x value is going to be 0 and your y value is going to be +3. So 0, 3 in brackets is your translation. Okay, -5, -2 is our translation of this shape. So we're going to go pick a vertex again. We are going 5 units to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are then going 2 units down. So 2 units down. Now again, the shape hasn't changed size, so we are now just going to be, we're going to be okay to just sketch it out. So 3 units along, and then it goes 2 down, 1 to the left, then it goes 2 across, 1 up, and then 1 unit up, and we can see that is going to be our translation. Question 17. Okay, if you're having a go, try it first, and then you can play the video. So in this case, we're going 5 across to the right and 4 down. So pick a vertex. You might pick a different one to me, it doesn't matter. I'm going 5 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 down, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. So that's going to be our new top right vertex. And we just sketch the shape out as before. So 3 down, and you can see the shape goes 2 across, 1 up, 2 up, 2 across. And there's our answer. Okay, I think this is the last question. Describe the transformation from A to B. So again, pick a vertex. This time I'm going to pick this one and then go across first. So you can see I'm going to go this many units across and then this many units up. And I can see I have gone 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4 units to the left, so -4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 units to the up in the y direction, so it's +4. So we're going to get our vector looking like -4 over 4. And that is our solution. So next we're going to look at different parts of transformations, but that's translations done, which is the easiest part of this topic.